OCI. My question to you is that whoever, let's say whoever is born here or citizen of USA, and does everybody need to have OCI?
Rather, one should have OCI because nowadays systems are changing, new rules are coming, and any kind of visa, whether it's a e-visa for 1 month, 1 year, or 5 year. Obviously, 1 month you can't stay more than 30 days, but there is a check on that also. The day your visa issued for 30 days, from that day it will be counted as 30 days. But 1 year and 5 year, in next 4 months you can go anytime. Visa will be stamped in India once you reach there, and from that day it will be counting 1 and 5 years. And the OCI, everybody is eligible. Even my grandfather is born in India and me and my father both are born in USA. But if my grandfather or grandmother or both, they have an Indian passport and marriage certificate, everyone qualify, the kids and grandkids.
Okay. All right. So you do suggest that everyone should have OCI?
They should have it because OCI has a no limit of staying.
Yes.
You can stay 6 months or more. Otherwise, if you have any kind of visa, whether it's a business visa, tourist visa, student visa, all these conditions have different things. But in any kind of visitor visa, if you stayed 6 months, whether you have to go to FRRO office to extend it, the visa, or you have to leave the India for 1 day and then you can come back. But again, you have a cash for 6 months.
Yes.
So sometimes some people leave the kids to grandparents, or sometimes some people leave kids to do the study in India because both the parents are busy. And if they cannot take care of the kids, then rather the way grandparents can do it, we also cannot do it. Although they are my kids, I cannot do it the way my father or my father-in-law and mother-in-law or mother will do.
Yes, yes.
So many times this situation comes. So it is much better
to avoid that hassle.
Avoid
that hassle, that it's better to apply.
That's advisable.
Okay, and SN Travel, you at SN Travel can help somebody to start the entire OCI process.
Yes, yeah, we are doing it from last 30 years.
Okay,
and by the grace of God, in Yelp, in Google, in Facebook, everywhere we have equal to 5-star ratings. That's not because of me, because of my patronizers, my customers, my community.
And of course, your dedication and your information and how diligently that you help out your customers, meaning your extended family members, because you call them family, right? How you help them out.
Family.
Exactly, they are extended family, and how you help them out, that's what it matters. That's why they're giving best reviews. And listeners, I kid you not, one phone call to Sharad Agarwal ji at SN Travel, whether to book a domestic ticket or cruise or even international airfare, not only to India but anywhere in the world, one phone call and they make entire process so easy. They take the information and next thing you know, your ticket is ready, and they will advise you what exactly your ticket is, कहाँ से जा रहे हो, कहाँ पे रुकने वाले हो, कब पहुँचोगे, क्या चाहिए, क्या नहीं. And that's why the customers or their extended family members, they find it very relieved that all the information been taken care by SN Travel. They are not one of those travel agencies that they just give a ticket in the sake of giving a ticket, but no. A to Z, 1 to 100, all the points covered, and that's why SN Travel is one of the most trusted and reliable travel agency. SN Travel and Tours Inc. Once again, their phone number 718-473-6281 or 732-283-0566. In case if you're not able to catch the numbers while you're driving, just remember sntravel.net. Remember that, sntravel.net. That's the website. Sharaji, anything else you'd like to cover?
I would say, especially like Kulraji asked me that if someone have a don't Indian passport and if they need the OCI, yes, they are a little strict nowadays. So in that condition, 3 things is more important. One is your birth certificate, your school living certificate, and domicile or nativity certificate. Domicile and nativity is issued from the first class magistrate in India where you was born. So if you have that, then we can apply for you OCI. Otherwise, for now, as a rule, you have to stay only on tourist visa, whether it's a 1 month, 1 year, or 5 years.
So that means to get the birth certificate and the school certificate, obviously that person may not be able to do it while they are here. So when they go to India, might as well get these documents, bring them here, and apply for OCI.
Yeah. If you need the relax forever, then these are the documents required by consulate.
Yeah.
And second thing, like Kulraj asked me, the name change thing. Nowadays, for OCI and 10-year visa, the biggest problem is people have in Indian passport, we have like Sharad Tejkaran Agarwal. But when I became citizen, just to make it short, I wrote Sharad T. Agarwal. In the opinion of consulate, Sharad T. Agarwal is a different person than Sharad Tejkaran Agarwal. So when you become citizen, first of all, people know you. People don't know you by name. Like one friend called and said, Sharad, I have changed my number. I said, don't worry. Your voice I remember, so your name doesn't matter to me. For me, you are important, not your name. So same thing applies in life also. Please don't change the name from your Indian passport. Whatever you have, you are already well known. And if you change the name for any reason, for any particular reason, please get the name change certificate from US government when you take the oath of citizenship. Although when we fill up the form for citizenship, they ask you if you want to change the name. If we say yes, do write what you want, but make sure when you become citizen, tell them to please give me the name change letter. It makes your life easy, my life easy, and everyone's life easy, whether you are working with me or not. But for you also, it is very important to get the name change certificate. Even it helps you in ticket also. Nowadays, a lot of people have a mileage program. If you have a mileage program and if your name is not exactly matching with your passport, airline will not give you the credit of your mileage, and then you will regret whether you buy the ticket from website or buy from me. You will call me, but I'll be helpless. I'll be helpless because I didn't get the correct name. So we always request you when you book your ticket, please give them the correct name, what you have on passport, correct date of birth certificate. And when you get the ticket, first check everything, how many stops you have. Sometimes some people don't tell you that you have 2 stops. You don't have to change the flight, but still you have 2 stops. That's why the price came down, and we think that this guy is giving me cheaper and this guy is giving me higher, or a website is giving me cheaper. No one is going to put the money from pocket and give you anything or give me anything. So please go over everything, check it 2 times, then only pay to the agent or pay to the website to buy the ticket.
Very good. Very helpful information. One question: where can someone get name change document, name change certificate?
When you become citizen, before oath of the citizenship, before they give you the citizen certificate, before that time you can tell them that I need the name change certificate.
What if somebody has already become a citizen, realize now that there is a little bit of...
In that condition, we have to make affidavit for them.
Okay. Right.
We can make it, but sometimes what happens is if you don't tell me you have a name change,
correct,
I cannot fill up in the application.
Correct, exactly.
What was your name before? How do I know? So you have to tell us everything clear, which can make life easy for you and us. And consulate don't delay the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Amazing and very useful information. Ladies and gentlemen, Radio Zingi as part of the community radio station. And we do get you, information along with entertainment. So it's infotainment. And today's show was highlighted by Mr. Sharad Agarwalji of SN Travel Tours, and the topic was OCI, Overseas Citizens of India, and we heard from him new updates, renewal, new OCI, apostille, and everything else. So it's a very, very valuable. 718-473-6281 is the SN Travel phone number, and 732-283-0566 is another number. Give him a call and do make a note of this OCI, and if you're driving, when you reach home, just let somebody at home know about this, that needs to be done, OCI passport. It does get a little confusing, so that's why SN Travel is there to help you out. sntravel.net is the website. And once again, 718-473-6281 or 732-283-0566. Sharadji, with that note, we come to the end of this OCI special. Thank you so very much for coming to the studio.